I'm Emma Durant, Creative Director and Educator for Paris Muse, and I'm standing here in the Cour Coursebad, one of the most striking galleries here at the Louvre. And I'm going to be talking to you today about these ancient Assyrian Lamasu figures. So I felt drawn to these figures for quite a long time now because although my background is in art history, I actually started my university education in the Ancient Near Eastern department at University College Dublin. And it was there in the pages of a dusty old book that I first came across these figures. And I think what fascinated me most about them when I first saw them was just how strange they are. I mean, what are these hybrid creatures and what do they mean? Well, Lamasu means protective spirit, and that refers to the function of these figures, because the Louvre have actually placed them like this, one on either side of the archways, to give you an idea of how it would have been in the ancient city of Dur-Sharrukin in the 8th century BC. And I think one of the things that you really gain from standing here in the gallery, instead of looking at it in the pages of a book, is you get a real sense of just how big these Lamasu figures are. They're huge. If you look at the Lamasu, you'll see that it's made up of a few different parts. If you look at the head, you'll see that it's wearing a crown that has 2 horns on the top. This is a sign of divinity. And then, if you look at the beard, you'll see it has this really intricate pattern. This is connected to the image of the king, which means that the Lamasu is both royal and divine at the same time. These details, put together with the figure's different parts, make them a really powerful symbol of ancient Assyrian royal rule, because the bull's body represents strength, those wings represent speed of action, and the human head represents wisdom. So the message is clear, you wouldn't want to come up against the Assyrian king. When you look at the Lamasu, you'll see there's actually something a little bit strange about them. They have 5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this detail, when you look at them from the front, makes the Lamasu seem as though he's standing still, with both feet planted on the ground, standing guard. But when you walk around the side, you see something different, because they seem to be walking. They seem to be striding forward, which gives them a sense of movement and dynamism. So I think what's really great about standing here in the Cour Coursebad and seeing these figures in person is that it's like having a portal to another time. You also get a bit of an insight into how it must have felt for an ancient Assyrian to see these sculptures. Because for them, they weren't just looking at bits of decoration. They were looking at powerful symbols of royal rule. Actually, as you walk past them, you get much the same sense as an ancient Assyrian must have done, that these figures are not just standing still and keeping guard, but are also moving with you as you move.